welcome to my channel. So today I did my face routine. I don't wear makeup every day, but if I'm going out somewhere with my boyfriend or with my family, this is what I will do. I do have dry, sensitive skin, so if you have oily skin, this might not be so helpful for you. I'm sorry. If you do want to see how I do my face makeup, just keep on watching. So I already have my eyebrows done, and I'm gonna start off with primer. So I have very dry skin, very dry, sensitive skin. So on a regular day, I would probably go for one of these three. I have the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizer Primer. This is the Marc Jacobs Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. And I have the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. These two are more for luminizing to make my skin look a little bit more glowy. I don't really find that they moisturize my skin that much, but I do like the glowy look. And this one I do find that it fills in my pores. I have kind of bigger pores right in this area. I do find that it fills those in nicely. And then this one is more hydrating, and I find that when I use this one, it makes my foundation on top go on so smoothly. So I think for today I'm going to use I'll use Marc Jacobs because I'm feeling a little dry. And then for foundation, I also have three that I really love. The first one is the Loreal Pro Glow. I love how this one looks on me. And then I have my Makeupforever HD stick. And then my Hourglass Ambient Lighting, what is this called? The Hourglass Vanish Foundation. These three are amazing. This one I will normally go to if say I have a little bit more time to get ready, since it's liquid. These two I just use if I'm feeling a little bit lazy and I don't want to put something on the back of my hand. I could just draw it on my face, and these are great for that. So I think for today I'm going to use my Hourglass one. They all have pretty amazing coverage though. These are truly like my favorite foundations I've ever had. And the way that I like to apply foundation is with a sponge. This one is the Real Technique sponge. I like the Beauty Blender, but mine is all torn up because I've had it forever. So I'm just using this one because I don't want to spend another $20 on a freaking sponge. Okay, so for concealer, I have my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Medium. I love this concealer so much. I'm almost done with it. I need to buy a new one soon because this one is honestly really great. It's just so full coverage. As you can see, like I'm trying to scrape off any little bit that I have left in this bottle. And I just place this, I use this as kind of highlighting and concealing a little. And then going again with my Real Technique sponge and just bouncing it everywhere. And then to set my under eyes, I normally take this NYX HD banana powder. Mine is all broken and torn up. I also really like the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, the yellow shade in that one and the peachy shade, but I will normally just take this and my Siri just went off for no reason. I'm confused and I'm scared. And I just use this powder to set anywhere where I put that concealer. I'm putting some in my eyes so I don't get any creases anywhere. And I'm taking this on a Morphe E48. It's just this small tapered little fluffy brush that I love for the under eyes. Okay, to set the rest of my face, I use my MAC Studio Fix powder, and I take this on a bigger brush. This is a Morphe E34, and I'm just gonna put that everywhere I didn't put the banana powder. So like on my cheeks, a little bit down my neck, on the sides of my nose, and then around my temples. It also adds a little extra coverage that I really like. Okay, so to bronze my face, I take the Benefit Hoola. This is just a little mini size that I got from Sephora. And I will take that on a Sigma F20. And I don't really contour my nose because I think my nose has a really weird shape and I just don't really know how to contour it. So what I do is I just take my big brush and whatever powder I have left on it, and I'll just take it a little bit like on the sides to warm it up a little bit so it's not just completely flat. I'll just go like this, and it's not really contouring. Like I said, my nose has a really weird shape. I think it's really fat. So that's what I do. Okay, that's all I do. So on a regular day, I won't really put on blush, so I think I'll just leave it like this. For a highlight, I usually just pick whatever highlight I'm feeling that day, but for today, I think I'm just going to go in with my Essence Pure Nude highlight. This one is really subtle, but it gives such a nice sheen. I got this because of Kathleen Lights, and honestly, she makes everything look good. She is my queen of makeup. I love her so freaking much, and I will buy anything she tells me to buy, and that's it. So I just put a little bit of this on. Like I said, I already look a little glowy to begin with, so I don't want to put too much highlight on. Smaller brush, I'll just take some of that same highlight and I'll put it in my inner corners. Take that and put it on my brow bone too. Because why not? Wait a second. I think this had black eyeshadow on it. I'm going to strangle myself. Okay, so I just tried to remove that the best I could with a little Q-tip. Instead, I'm going to go in with a Morphe R42. It's just a little flat brush. And I'm going to highlight my inner corners and my brow bone like I said I was going to. For the eyes, since this is the face routine, I'm not going to do any eyeshadow or anything like that, so I'm just going to put on some mascara. I'm going to take my Benefit Roller Lash. This is one that I would normally go to because it doesn't smudge on my lower lash line. And I don't really want to look like a raccoon. And I don't really have long eyelashes, so mascara for me is honestly pointless because I'll normally throw on falsies. And then for lip gloss, I'm just going to take any gloss that I'm feeling that day. This is the Buxom White Russian. It's one of my favorites. So this is the completed makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.